Imagine you're just going on a date. You met someone online, you checked their profile, everything checked out, you show up, and suddenly there's cameras in your face, a crowd forming around you, and someone screaming at you that you're a predator. On a live stream, being watched by thousands of people, and you're completely innocent.
She never told me.
Wait, really?
I swear.
Oh shit! My bad, bro. You good?
No, I swear.
Sorry, bro. Wrong person.
That's not a hypothetical. That literally just happened. Last week. And the guy responsible? He's done it before. For those who don't know Vitali, full name Vitaly Zdorovetskiy, he's been around YouTube since 2012. Started with prank videos. Some of you probably remember the zombie prank, the World Cup pitch invasion. The guy has always been about chaos for clicks. But over the last couple years, he pivoted hard. Now he runs a series called Catching Child Predators on Kick, where he sets up sting operations, confronts men he believes are trying to meet minors, and live streams the whole thing to his audience. And look, on the surface, that sounds like a good thing. Real predators exist. Catching them is important. But here's the problem. Nobody wants to say out loud. Vitali is not law enforcement. He has no training, no oversight, no accountability. And when he gets it wrong, and he has gotten it wrong, real people pay the price. So let's get into what actually went down. This is literally days ago. A man named Akash Singhania, an Indian-American entrepreneur based in California, showed up to meet someone he'd been talking to on Snapchat. As far as he knew, she was an adult. That's who he thought he was meeting. Vitali and his crew were waiting for him. They surrounded him, cameras rolling, live streaming to thousands of viewers, accusing him of trying to meet a 16-year-old girl. Singhania immediately pushed back. He pulled out his phone. He tried to show them the messages. That nothing in the conversation indicated she was a minor.
Bluetooth speaker, honey bun.
You got the messages right here.
He said she never told him she was 16, that there had been a complete mix-up with the Snapchat messages. Vitali didn't stop. He kept going. And during the confrontation, he looked at Singhania and said, "You are one of those tech Indians, smart ones, huh?" And suggested he might have been running multiple Snapchat accounts to cover his tracks. Singhania did something that honestly shows exactly who he is in that moment. Instead of running, he called the police himself.
Don't make it weird, please.
Wait, I'm calling the cops right now.
You said, oh.
Officers from the Santa Ana Police Department showed up, assessed the entire situation, and confirmed Akash Singhania was innocent of any wrongdoing. The stream ended. The damage had already been done. That video spread everywhere before Vitali pulled it down. Within hours, Singhania was getting harassed online. His professional relationships took hits. His personal life was in chaos. He put out a statement, and this part genuinely got me. He said his world was turned upside down. And then he thanked the individual police officers by name, because without them showing up and doing their job properly, he had no way to prove he was telling the truth. Meanwhile, Vitali posted an apology saying his team mistakenly portrayed Akash Singhania as a child predator and that it was a Snapchat mix-up he deeply regrets. He took the video down and asked anyone who saved it to delete it. Too late. The internet doesn't work like that. And then Singhania announced he's hired one of the top defamation lawyers in the country and is filing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Here's the part that makes this so much worse. This is not the first time. Back in November 2024, a 62-year-old Hollywood screenwriter named C.J. Cox was featured on one of Vitali's streams, accused of trying to meet a minor. Cox came out immediately and said he was the victim of a brutal scam. His claim? That Vitali's operation filmed him with someone in their 20s, and then after the stream started telling people that person was a minor. He said he had screenshots, social media proof, birthday posts, all confirming the person was an adult. He got dropped by his agency, his career took damage, he sued Vitali, and then, this is the part that gets me. Within days of that lawsuit being filed, Vitali went live and casually told his audience he'd just been hit with another lawsuit on top of that one. His response? He laughed it off and kept streaming. 2 people falsely accused. 2 lawsuits. Vitali keeps going. So what's actually going on here? There's a version of this content that could genuinely serve a purpose. Real predators exist, and real people have been caught doing horrible things. Nobody's arguing that. But when you're moving this fast, with this little verification, and innocent people are getting their lives blown up on a live stream watched by thousands, that's not justice. That's entertainment dressed up as justice. And the difference matters, because Akash Singhania didn't get a trial. He didn't get due process. He got a mob. And the only thing that saved him was calling the actual police. You know, the people who were supposed to be doing this in the first place. Vitali's now facing another lawsuit. His Kick channel has been suspended before, and at some point the pattern becomes impossible to ignore. The question isn't whether predators should be caught. Of course they should. The question is whether a guy with a camera and a Kick stream should be the one doing it. And what happens to the people who get caught in the crossfire when he gets it wrong? Like and subscribe, drop your thoughts below.